Parliament resumes sitting today following the Christmas break. This sitting will span 11 weeks. In the various welcome addresses by the leadership of the House, the Speaker of Parliament commended the people of Dagbon for electing a new Yana and hoped that this would help bring lasting peace to that particular enclave. Well, the House also assured that they'll make the RTI bill a major priority and get it passed before the end of this particular meeting. But the Majority Leader, Sekye Mensah-Bonsu, took the opportunity to urge a speedy investigation into the kidnapping of the girls in Takoradi.
Speaker, the kidnapping of 3 girls in Takoradi in the Western region is also very worrying. And the police, we understand, are working ostensibly to unveil the people behind these dastardly acts. We will again want to urge the police to speed their steps for us to come to the realization of indeed who is behind these unfortunate incidents that is threatening the security of this country.
Minority Chief Whip Muntaka Mubarak made a complaint officially on the floor of Parliament, asking that the House investigates the Assin Central MP Agyapong for alleged contemptuous comment in connection with what he says was the inciting of the public against investigative journalist Ahmed Hussein-Suale, who was shot and killed in Medina.
Even when the proceedings of the person being prosecuted for offending any of our laws, it does not bar us as an institution into punishing that person for contempt. It is on this basis, Mr. Speaker, I humbly request you and the House to refer my colleague, the MP for Assin Central, to the Privileges Committee so that I will there be able to provide all the videos and evidence that I believe will lead to his finding guilty and punished, so that this House, our dignity, and the way the public view us, will continue to be of honorable members, not the type that is going on and the utterances that is unbecoming of a member of Parliament.
The Majority Leader, Sekye Mensah-Bonsu, agreed with the request for an investigation by the Privileges Committee, and eventually the Speaker of Parliament, Professor Michael Quay, referred the matter to the committee.
We can't litigate this matter in plenary. We haven't heard what our colleague is saying, and I think that we cannot allow the playing of a tape, in plenary. It cannot be entertained here. Mr. Speaker, I guess you can go by Order 31 and refer to the Privileges Committee, and then we can take it from there.
Referred to the Privileges Committee for consideration and report.
Muntaka Mubarak has been justifying why he is linking the death of the undercover investigator with Mr. Agyapong's comment. He says the comment is an affront to Parliament.
It would be very unbecoming of a member of Parliament for any reason under this earth to incite that any person should be beaten. And I have the video where he clearly says that in tree, when you meet him anywhere, slap and beat the hell out of him. And when he comes to these premises, beat the hell out of him. If it comes to anything, I will pay. That, in my view, it's clearly inciting against an innocent citizen. And that should not be coming from a member of Parliament.
I'm trying to quote you directly. You are drawing attention to the comment that Mr. Agyapong made on the floor. And he said the comments incited the public against Ahmed Hussein, leading to his death. You drew that linkage from what I heard on the floor. Yes. Aren't you jumping the gun? The police are now investigating who is behind the death.
I'm not. I mean, that's why I kept referring to 1, 2, 3. What we will do in Parliament has nothing to do with what the police will be doing. Opoku, many people have heard your name reporting from Parliament a number of times. They don't even know, are you tall? Are you fair? Are you dark? I mean, people don't know you. People do not know where you stay. Opoku, as I sit now, if a gun is put on my head, I should guess where you stay. Maybe I will guess 100 times and get it wrong. If for any reason I decide to put your picture to the notice of the general public, and inside them that when they meet you, they should beat you and go ahead to mention the suburb that you stay. In my view, I've aided whoever wanted to harm you. I've aided that person. Because one, I've made it easy for him to be able to know who you are, how you look like. I've been able to aid the person to know proximity, where to look for you. If I were to go looking for you in Accra, it may take me months to even locate where you probably be staying. I have to do a lot of work to be able to do that. But if someone now offers me that free, oh, you are staying at Osu. Now my search is 0 to Osu. That is why, in my view, what he did aided those who got the guy to kill. Yes, you cannot prove it, but the interesting thing is that why did he put the gentleman's picture? Why did he give the guy's area where he stays? Why did he say that beat him, if anything comes, I'll pay? And this is a member of parliament. Even an ordinary person doing this is wrong. Not alone a member of parliament that you queue to elect us.
What kind of punishment do you want to see?
Well, I mean, in my view and my prayer is that at least he should be sanctioned for the rest of the session. And the rest of the session is the whole of the year. So that
suspended from
Parliament for the so if it's sanctioned and suspended for the whole of the session, what will mean is that he will lose his immunity, and that will enable other ordinary citizens who may want to take him on through the law will be able to do that. Because now, to be able to report him, for the police to be able to arrest him, they have to write to Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker have to, when we are sitting, he cannot go to court. I ain't getting all this impediment. When he is now an ordinary citizen, all those he has threatened and all that can now have also the liberty to now go through the due process to report, and then he be dealt with through the legal system.
Meanwhile, the Assin Central MP says he had nothing to do with the assassination of Ahmed Hussein-Suale. In an interview with the BBC, Kennedy Agyapong said he's conducting his own investigation, adding he does not trust the police to do a thorough job.
I don't trust the police.
You don't trust the police in this country?
Read my lips.
You don't trust the police?
I don't trust the police.
In Ghana?
Yes. Read my lips. Read my lips.
Do you,
in one of the videos,
do you trust the police to find the killers of Ahmed Hussein-Suale?
I am doing better investigations than even the police.
So you don't trust them to do a good job?
I don't. I have a lot of evidence. I don't share with anybody. I will serialize it for Ghanaians to see who announces, and I'm not afraid to die.
You circulated pictures of Ahmed Hussein-Suale. Yes. Do you think you bear some moral responsibility for what happened to him?
Bear moral responsibility? No. I am rather saving Ghanaians from criminals, and I have no regret.
You have no regret for what happened to Ahmed Hussein-Suale?
What has happened to him, yes. By showing his pictures, no regret. Because they disgrace reputable judges, custom officers, GFA. He has destroyed Africa, destroyed Ghana, destroyed Ghanaians, and goes scot-free.
Did you contribute in any way to the death of Ahmed Hussein-Suale?
That's rubbish. You ask an intelligent question. How can you ask me, did I contribute in any way? Who is he? I don't know the guy. He has never offended me. How would I go and say that, go and kill Ahmed? He has never offended me.
Yeah. You said if they see him, beat him up anywhere.
My premises.
It's on record.
Yeah,
and you also said that you'll be responsible for it.
Yeah, my premises.
You said you'll be responsible for it.
Yes, if he comes to my premises, anywhere my premises, beat him up.